Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
How many amendments does Constitution have? "27". During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who vetoes bills? The President. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump? Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who was the first president? George Washington. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances.